Until then. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd change it over, if my hair was still red. The folks had said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never down like mama's homemade dress, mama's baby was a big deal. I was standing on the side of the road, the rain falling on my shoes, heading off on the east coast. Lord knows I've made some news getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a Jeremiah gas, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as far as we could, banded it out west. Split up on that dark sad night, pulled the green and it was best. She turned around and looked at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. The day the extras fell, drifted down to New Orleans, where I was happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Working in a topless space, I stopped in for a beat. Just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on, the crowd thinned down, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in the back of my chair, said, "Dumb, don't I know your name?" I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy as she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the silent type. She opened up a book of poems, handed it to me, written by an Italian poet in the 13th century. Every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning gold, pulling off of every page like it was in my soul from me to you. Tangled up in blue. I live with them on Mulligan Street, basement down the stairs. Music in the cafe tonight, a revolution in the air. inside of him died. She had to sell everything we owed, froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out and I became withdrawal, the only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. Now I'm going back again, got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they do with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Thank you all very much.